Hello, greetings everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I am so sorry. I if you see the way I was rushing to get here just in time. I tried to change the time, but I couldn't get to it. I couldn't. I had to park because I was driving to change the time and all. But anyway, happy Friday to everyone. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope your week has been amazing, absolutely amazing. I hope that it hasn't been too busy like it has been for me. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to try and make this live a short one as much as possible because I have to. There's a few things I need to do, but I wanted to honor this time that I set for this date. So this is an emergency, really. This conversation that we're about to have, it's kind of like a call to action and an emergency for every one of us. We all have sisters, we all have brothers. Hey, for life, Esther, long time. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. For a long time, this has been happening for a very long time. And we cannot, you know, continue to pretend, right? That we don't know what's going on in Nigeria, especially when it comes to violence against women, you know, um, abuse of women, violence against gender, gender related crimes and all of that. So I decided to do a quick search, of the percentage of abuse in Nigeria, right? And I found a quick video. I'm going to play that video shortly. But what really amazed me, good to see you too. Oh my God, for life, Esther, it's been a while. Oh, maybe I should say Happy New Year to you now. Eh? Thank you. Good to see you as well. So nice to see you. Thanks for making it this evening, right? So I was looking at statistics of the abuse that Nigerian women have experienced. I'm trying to pull it up because I don't want to say it from the top of my head. Okay. So I'm gonna bring this map for you guys to see. So we can really have we can really have a conversation about this. This is not, by the way, this is not a gender fight. I know that abuse is not only it's not only women who suffer this abuse in most cases, but I mean, you can agree with me that the percentage is kind of higher um, when it comes to women, the abuse that women experience, it's higher. So let's not forget that. I'm not here to fight one gender over the other. I'm here to present the statistics as I have seen and as I have observed. Okay. Um, okay. So let's do this. Um, okay. So Okay, so this one is a statistics by Statista. Okay, it says this is globally now. Okay, this is global statistics. 51,000 women and girls unalived by family or partners in 2023. 51,000 as of 2023. Okay, and then there's a map. Then percentages, they now broke it down by percentages in each country, in every country. Let me see. Yeah, Nigeria is 24%. Okay, globally. This is as at, let me see, what year is this? November 2024. November 27, 2024. It's staggering because every day since the beginning of this year, I have received videos of women that have been abused on our life. I don't have the heart to watch those videos, by the way. I can't. I don't know. I can't handle it. So it's becoming a recurring thing every day. In this year alone, I think I've seen more than 10 videos of women that have been either abused or unalived by their partners or a male in their life. I want us to join hands together. This one, it involves the men and the women. It's not just the women. It's not up to the women alone. Okay, I know this is a very, very triggering topic for a lot of people, but we need to raise our voices in this regard. Just recently, what was it? Today, okay, one lady, her name, I don't know. Let me see the full details. Let me see if I can. This is sad, man. This was like earlier on in the day. Okay, there's a lady on Facebook, apparently. Let me show you here, that shared information of the abuse, okay, because she wore a t-shirt, a bit singlet. She wore singlet to go and pick up her kids in school. Now the man was am. It be like say see now the woman be this, so now he and the husband be this. Okay? See wetin the man do to his face. See the same woman. Okay? Can you feel relate? See the woman for here. See the man. Now look at the woman. Just because she wore, when her wife beat her, they call her more t-shirt, you won't go carry children for school. He dey rush. Now the man panel beat this woman like this. Her husband did this to her because she wore only singlet while taking her children to school. That's what the story says. I can't play the video. Like I said, I don't get the heart. I don't have the heart for it at all. I can't bring myself to watch anything that has to do with assault or abuse. I can't. I don't know how people do it too, but me, I can't. My heart cannot take it. So I just try to stay away from it. Okay, look at this one is focusing on Nigeria now. We are dealing statistics here. Me, I'm not here to sensitize anything at all, but this is a cry for help. Attention needs to be paid to this. In Nigeria, women experience of physical violence. This is by StatiSense, okay? Percentage of women 15 to 49 years who have experienced physical violence since age 15 in Nigeria. Northwest is 11.7%. Northeast, 38.3%. Okay, as you can see on the screen. North Central, 43.3%. Southwest, 29.8%. South, 46.4%. South is high. The experience of violence, this is high. This is very, very high. Southeast, 36.1%. The South has a higher percentage of women that have experienced physical violence. We cannot continue like this. We need to change the way we talk to women and men about marriage. I know in Nigeria, the heavy load, they talk to women about marriage much early. Oh, be this, you have to be like this, you have to be like that, you have to act like this, you have to act like that, you cannot do this in your husband's house, you cannot do this one, you cannot. Women, they get that talk. I don't know whether men, they get the talk. You understand? From my own household, if you say household to household, from my own household, the men got the talk and serious warning. As in, never, it doesn't matter what a woman does to you, what you're not going to do is raise your hand on anyone. Okay? It's crazy to me, I no go lie. It's crazy. Every day, somebody sent me another video today that I don't even know what to do. This one happened somewhere. I can't even remember where now in Nigeria. The guy pour kerosene. I don't know what he pour for the woman body. Light her up. Eh? They interviewed the man and they were asking him questions, and the guy said, oh, that he was angry. He had, clearly he had some anger issues. Eh? And he was apparently married before. But the first wife, I think he left the first wife, or the first wife left him, and this is the second wife. After, I think she had like 4 children for him. I saw the video. I can't find the video anymore. I was going to bring it and show it to you guys. But it's very scary. We really need to be talking to ourselves as men and women. We really, really need to take this seriously. This could be somebody's sister, somebody's daughter, Well, sometimes I wonder what will make a man so mad. You get so mad that you lay your hand. Women don't get power. Women don't have energy. Now, mouth women get, right? And even though I've heard that, men will say, oh, well, some men will say, well, the woman spoke to me in this manner. That's why that. But I don't understand. Growing up, me, I even saw my own father when he has arguments with my mom. When they have this argument, wife and husband and wife argument, and he gets, when my mom maybe is upsetting him, the man will take his keys and get out of the house. I never understood why he used to do it then. He used to like, why is this man leaving the house now? Sure, right? In my head. But it took years for me to understand why the man was doing that. I think that men need to go back. I don't know if they used to have it traditionally where they talk to men about how to, handle women and all, because I don't know what else to say. It's getting too much. We're in January. I don't see 10 videos. There's a problem. 10 videos differently of abuse to women. Young or old. There was one video I saw, whether na for one school like that, whether na Islam school, I don't know. Well, they gather now only men. They flog this girl for ground. Another one I saw, the madam told the girl because she stole money. Now so he carry people, gather men, me they come. Hey, it's too much, oh. We really, really need to start talking and speaking up about these issues. It's getting out of hand. It really is getting out of hand. We can't continue like this. It's alarming. In January alone, so many instances of women. Look at it now. Apparently people are even having, I didn't even know about this. So women under siege, navigating insecurity, violence, and femicide in 2025. What did they happen? I didn't even know about this one. I probably would have joined it at some point. See, in 2025, look at it now. In 2025, women still face alarming rates of violence and femicide. 1 in 3 women worldwide experience physical or sexual violence in their lifetime. 70% of women in conflict zones are at an increased risk of exploitation and abuse. In Nigeria, this is where my own focus is. Between January and May 2025, I mean, this is a global concern, but for the sake of this topic, because the videos I've seen they are from women. Okay? See, between January and May 2025, there has been a record of 6,142 cases. Okay? Between January and May of last year, 6,142 cases of gender-based violence across the 36 states and the federal capital. And that's just putting it lightly. Oh, you guys know the numbers in Nigeria never add up. They don't. They will never give you the accurate number. They will reduce it every time they want to put out information like that. Right? Between November and December 2024, there were approximately 14 reported cases of femicide across Nigeria. As of early 2024, the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria has reported a total of 3,072 cases of gender-based violence. according to Human Rights Watch. Okay, this week we will share insights. Okay, this is what they were going to talk about: insights into the challenge, the women's challenges and the paths to lasting solutions, the realities of insecurity, violence, and femicide women face today, tangible steps to promote equality and systemic violence. Eh? We can't continue like this as a people. The painful part, the reason why I'm highlighting Nigeria in this instance is because there are no rules, there are no laws in favor of women in Nigeria. Even though the laws are there, they are not activated. So people just do whatever they want to do and get away with it. Nobody's held accountable. Nobody, there's nobody that gets punished for bad behavior. You understand? Like you find in other countries, there's no, they don't get punished. A lot of people get away with all kinds of things in Nigeria. Eh? Look at this this is a UN survey of females in Nigeria. Okay? This is as at 2018 now. Revealed five conditions under which women justify domestic abuse. Below are some of the justifications the women themselves that are being abused, right? These are examples. Below are the top 3 states where females justify domestic abuse for each reason. Okay? Okay, let's go. Let me bring it here. Okay, you guys can see it. See now, domestic abuse. See, a 2017 United Nations 2017 survey reveals the top 5 reasons Nigerian females justified domestic abuse. Data from each category showing 3 states with the highest level of tolerance in each category. Okay, so you have, if she burns the food, that's one of their justification. The woman go say, oh, now because I burn food, now I make the man, do what he do. Katsina, 32%. Jigawa, 43%. Benue, 34%. If she goes out without telling her husband, hey, so that na justification. The woman go say, oh, now because I come out and no tell her. Katsina, 19%. Benue, 38%. Jigawa, 33%. Okay? Another justification from women, if she neglects the children. Katsina, is this 43? At 43%. Kogi, 36%. Jigawa, 32%. If she argues with her husband, okay, so the woman go justify now because I argue with her and I make her receive woto. Okay, Katsina, 54%. Yobe, 41%. Jigawa, 34%. If she refuses the do, Nakademos in the other bedroom with her husband. Katsina, 33%. Jigawa, 28%. Kano, 48.2%. Is this 48 or 18? I don't know. It looks like, 18.2%. Okay, now this one I just know they not do south own. I would like to see for the waiting they highlight, okay, for south. Hey, my people, I don't know. I just want us to really, 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 really take this and run with it. I'm only one person. I can only do so much, right? Everybody has a voice. Thank God for social media. Okay? Thank God, but we need to amplify this. It's getting ridiculous. I have received videos after videos about abuse. Matter of fact, they've been, the last video I received, person was like, please talk about this. Please, let's deal with this issue. Okay? Now, another video when I get today, now I make me say, you know what, let me come and do this video and really find out what's going on, because this does not make sense. And we say we want to build a sane society and we want a thriving society. Women are part of that society. If there are no laws in place, no structures in place for women to thrive, what kind of society would that be? The women are the ones that will nurture the children, take care of it. Think about it. If you're treating these women this way, right? For those people that are doing these things to these women and they are married to them, you're indirectly damaging your own children. Why is it that people don't think about these things before they do them? Eh? Why? You're a man, you have sisters. I'm sure you wouldn't want this to happen to your sister. You will not want this to happen to any female that you know. It's staggering now. I feel like it's getting worse and worse. Is it that the men are now having less patience, and the women are getting, I don't know how to explain it now because I don't understand it. It's happening too often. It's happening too often. Everybody needs to add their voices to this. We can't allow this slide. Eh? I remember when Osinachi's zone happened, that thing shook everybody. A woman with such a wonderful voice, such talent, just like that, she goes because of the culture of silence. The culture of, oh, if I no marry, I'm nobody. If I leave my husband's house, how will I explain? They're going to condemn me for leaving my husband's house. I'm going to have what's it called, a bad name. They're going to say, oh, na second hand or na tokumbo, whatever the case is. Is your life no more important than that marriage that you are enduring or that relationship that you're enduring? Is life, even now who they are alive, now they get hope, say, okay, oh, let me try again if it no work out in the first instance. Not be who they alive, they plan how life want to be. All these stigmas, and I think that as a society in Nigeria, we need to do better with the way we talk to women. The pressure, you won't believe the pressure that women go through between that age of 18. I remember when I was growing up, my grandmother at the age of 18, she was asking me, when are you bringing husband? At the age of 18. It was my parents that now say, I beg, mama, leave her alone. She's going to school. She now say, you've been going to school since. You've been going to school, but that's what they knew. That's the only, that's how they thought, and that's how they, that was the expectation of you. My grandma, I'm sure she's looking at me, looking down from heaven now, and say to herself, hey, this grandchild of mine. Abeg, my brothers, make we do better. Una get sisters for house, una get mama. I sure so una no go like me this kind thing happen to any one of una own. I am very positive. I should say if any harm like this come to any one of una no go una go take her to heart. You guys will do whatever it takes to make sure that you deal with the perpetrator. But I beg, please protect your women. I remember growing up, even as where I grew up then, the boys used to take care of the girls. Like, if somebody's trying to maybe bully you or something, the boys will stand up and say, what is going on? What is going on? And the person will walk away. What happened to all of that? Has the society gone is it so bad that people cannot stand up for each other anymore? I mean, look at what happened with that guy hey, when he go on a live person picking, when he invite for karaoke, so he cut the girl into small piece. God abeg, I no fit see. I no person tell me that I no fit. I delete am. I no fit. I don't want that image. I don't want that picture for my mind. This man, for you to have the patience to just like butcher, you just human being body. Hey God, I beg you, please. This is a call. It's a clarion call. Because women are endangered species. I can say that because the cases are more on the women's side. Please, brothers, talk to each other. Talk to yourselves. I remember when men used to talk to each other. Like, no, now you not fit do her like that. Now, why you go do person picking like that? Whatever happened to that? We really need to rethink this whole idea of relationships and whether you're going to get married, how you're going to get married. In Nigeria, we need to rethink it. Parents need to know how to talk to their children, inform them about, tell them the truth about marriage or the relationship that you're in. Let the truth be told so that they can make informed decisions. Eh? Nigeria does not even have the structure. They talk about this is why I come here every day shouting about the politics in Nigeria. Because if we have the right people there, guess what? Some of these issues will be addressing them. But who do you want to present this to right now? Who are you going to take this issue to now that will run with it? Every day, people are unalived in Nigeria. You don't see any of the politicians, either in the House or the Senate, saying or doing anything about it. They're not. With all the people when they don't unalive for Nigeria, you go expect this sense of emergency. Say, no, we have to move. We have to do this. Everything that happens, any unaliving that happens in Nigeria is like, oh, another day, that's how it happens. We cannot continue like this. Who will be left in Nigeria if we continue to turn our eyes and ignore what is going on in our country? Parents have to learn how to approach this issue of marriage with their children. You have daughters. Please don't pressure them. I saw a video of a young girl one time on TikTok, right? A while back now. This girl's mom was hounding her. Apparently, she was recording her mom, and her mom did not know, right? The mother was hounding her. Look at your mates. Is it not your mates that are getting going to be BBN Niger, becoming somebody? Is it not your mates that are doing this? Is it not your mates? If you see the words when this woman, mama, they use for in Peking, you go cry. If that one now make a wrong move or decide to say, okay, you know what, let me go and live the way my mom is telling me to live, the same society go come and condemn her, not knowing that it was from home that she got all of that. It was pressure from her mother that made her decide, because she's still young girl. I beg una, my brothers, I beg. Now I come beg tonight. Una get sisters, una get brothers. Make una speak up and protect the women in your life. If every man they protect women when they in life, some of these issues will be reduced. Especially for Nigeria. Until we get it right, until we get the leadership right, I don't know how we're going to find a way to insist that they come up with some type of policy to protect women. If women leave their homes now, say, okay, they don't want the marriage, just like Osinachi now. If she had left her marriage, society would have condemned her. No, there's no succor, nowhere for her to go. Everybody will be afraid to rent her a house. The church will condemn her. They won't even provide her any sense of protection. We all saw how it played out. We're all aware of what happened with Osinachi. There's no shelter of any sort for women, none whatsoever. No shelter, no protection. Look at the lady that came out and was complaining about, the fact that she was being abused in the military. What did they said the woman, some knots were loose in her head. When people come out and share their experiences, people don't believe them. I remember when that girl put out that video, the kinds of insults that girl got in her comment section. When she did videos again, the same thing followed. People were insulting her, calling her all sorts of names. That's somebody's daughter, for crying out loud. That's somebody's sister. At least hear her. We don't even have any platforms in Nigeria where people can go and complain. All these small NGOs, how much can they cover? Where do I want to start from? Even the life of the house help in Nigeria is not safe. Some house helps, the kind of experiences they have working with their madams, it will blow your mind. And they are mostly women too. Not saying that there are no men, no, because I've seen videos of little boys that were being maltreated, eh? Because they are house help. When are they going to abolish this whole thing about house help? Eh? If we had free education, wetin go make person carry im pikin go give another person, make it take dey make money bring come house? That na child labor. That na abuse of child. Na be that so. But who's talking about it? Nobody. Eh? Person go just carry another person pikin, do am anyhow, as if e no get im own, and e go expect say im own go dey alright, nothing go happen to am. I don't know where this world they go. I really don't understand it too. But Nigerian parents, please do better talking to your children. Let them know the truth. Let them make informed decisions. If anybody is bringing anybody to you and say, "Oh, this is the person I want to be with," make sure you do the necessary checks on them. You can't just, okay, look at this woman now that the daughter was what's it called, that the husband just, born alive like that. Is it not better that that child was alive and thriving with her children than for her to be gone? How many children now no mama again? Only God know the fate of those children, how it go be after that whole incident. Only God now go know. We no fit continue like this, so honestly, we no go fit continue. That means we're self-destructing. How many people go remain? Una wan make it reach, e go reach time when we say na only men go come full this world though. If you guys keep treating women like this, I'm telling you, e go reach time when we say na only men go remain. And things are happening now. Some men are complaining, "Oh, this is happening, that is happening. Oh, we don't like the way some of these women are behaving and all of that." Some of those women, sometimes it's the experience that their mothers have had or their grandmothers have had that makes them react the way they do. We have a mental health crisis in Nigeria. We have not even touched that one. We're still trying to get it right. I can't even, there's nobody now to call and say, "Oh, please, let's put this in the forefront. Let's fight for the rights of women. Let's make sure that we have the necessary channels for women to go and express themselves." I saw videos where actually they have a certain, I think, NGOs where they teach women self-defense in Nigeria. I saw it for the first time today. I didn't know it existed. Apparently, there are women. But even with all that self-defense that you learn, men naturally are stronger than women. How many self-defense you want to get? Eh? Two. I don't know. Like I said, I know that this is a very sensitive topic. I know that some people are going to feel a type of way about this, but it has to be said though. Now, where truth dey, na me I stand. I no stand for where truth not dey. We need to call ourselves to order. This cannot continue like this. We cannot continue to fold our hands and expect things to get better on their own. These are people's mothers. These are people's sisters. How will the family of that girl, now that the husband just punched like Mike Tyson, how will they feel seeing their daughter with swollen eye like that? Hey, hey. Anyway, now him I go leave am for now. But the thing come too much for me. Now it make me bring am come. I say no. We no fit continue like this now. It no make sense. Eh? It no make sense. We can't continue like this. We can't. We need to tell ourselves the truth. Don't be by force to marry. Don't be by force to remain in that marriage or remain in that relationship. If you know say no they work for you, abeg waka. It's better for you to be safe. You run so that you can live to fight another day. Eh? These things are not do or die, for crying out loud. If it's working, fantastic. If it's not working, carry your kalanga and go. Is it not better for you to be alive? Eh? Anyway, my people, now here I go leave am. Go see una again. I don't know about this weekend. I actually want to come and do I want us to do village meeting. You don't tell when we do village meeting, talk about our various communities and bring kola nut for one another. So I go try organize them. I go set them so that everybody will get chance come talk. May we give ourselves updates on how far the community has come and what the things that we are missing, and whatever else we want to talk about, we'll talk about it. So right now I'm taking a pause from politics in Nigeria. When I say pause, I don't mean like for a long time. It's just this weekend alone. But Nigeria is part of us. We cannot but continue to talk about it. It must work in my lifetime. It must work in your lifetime. But you have to use your voice. Everybody now, they social media, use your platforms for good. Nobody's gonna come do it for us but ourselves. So, anyway, thank you very much, guys, for joining me. I appreciate you all. I'll see you guys on my next one. For Live Esther, thank you very much for coming on. I really appreciate. I'll see you guys. Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. If you have other opinions that you want to put, please put it in the comment section respectfully, though. Respectfully. And like I said, this is not a gender fight. It's not man versus woman. Now, see this happen. Now I bring and come here. The thing has been a long time coming. 10 videos, different times of abuse. It's not something that one can just ignore. So please protect the women in your life. Talk to your friends. When you see a friend that has a bad behavior, talk to them. I beg. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. I'll see you guys on my next one. Have a great weekend. Bye.